Today, I'm going to talk about the self-love shift that I personally made that changed my entire life, that took me from being in toxic relationships to being able to manifest an amazing relationship, that took me from not having a ton of success in any area of my life to having a lot of success. Okay, let's talk about exactly what it is and exactly how to do it. So, first of all, before I felt confident in who I was or worthy of a relationship or worthy of success or anything like that, naturally, I attracted in a lot of things that weren't good for me. And why is that? That is just the basics of manifesting. You call in what you believe you're going to receive. So my earlier mindset about who I was I wasn't really going to be chosen in love. I wasn't going to be shown up for. I wasn't going to be able to create a lot of success in my life. I just essentially didn't really think that highly of myself. And the honest truth is, sometimes we are in that kind of non-confident, insecure mindset of who we are, and we don't even really know it. But you can see if that's kind of your general self-concept of feeling insecure and like you're not going to receive the things you want based on what you're manifesting. So if like the relationships aren't going the way you want or things aren't coming into your life, you might want to look at, well, what do I believe about myself? There might be a self-love or a self-concept issue where you just don't feel that good about who you are. And so you're not calling in great things into your life. The shift I made was super, super simple. I simply started to tell myself that I was a good person. I would tell myself I was worthy. I would tell myself I was beautiful. Very simple self-love affirmations, you might say. And what I found was once I started telling myself those simple self-love affirmations, and I really started this practice after a heartbreak. So I was like devastated from the heartbreak. I didn't know what else to do except for tell myself that I was special and beautiful. And what I found was the more I told myself those self-love affirmations, the more I started to believe them and the easier they were to say to myself. And not only that, they started to come naturally. Like eventually, it's like climbing a hill and eventually you're like, oh, I actually now believe that I'm incredible. Okay. So after doing that type of very simple self-love work, I started to see the changes in my 3D reality. I started to see like, oh, men are starting to actually treat me different. Like just from me doing self-love, that actually is happening. Or I'm starting to like really believe I can create something incredible in my life. I'm starting to believe like I'm good enough to like be a manifesting teacher. I'm good enough to, start a business or whatever it is. I started to naturally believe that. It all started from self-love. I always recommend self-love as a part of your manifesting practice. It's a really important foundational step. It's easy, and it's probably the easiest way to be happy in your life. Because I'm telling you, if you don't learn to feel confident about who you are, you probably aren't going to create a life where you feel really good in it. That is just the honest truth. If you need help doing self-love, I have a free resource for you. Just type self-love in the comments below and I'll get you this free self-love journal prompts ebook. I'll just give it to you for free. And it's a way for you to kind of get your mind around what self-love is and to learn how to start doing it, okay? Trust me, by becoming self-loving, you are going to create more of what you want in your life naturally. And it is one of the fastest ways to be happy. We think being happy is going to come by people kind of showing up and giving us what we want. You become happy by becoming someone who's happy, by seeing yourself as someone who's beautiful and worthy and special. You really do. So definitely download the self-love journal prompts and get started on self-love now. It's January. It's a great time to start. And if you want to learn the 5 biggest mistakes I see people making when it comes to manifesting love, definitely check out this video next. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye.